Let your mind wander in the pure and simple. Be one with the infinite. Let all things take their course. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. We seek the fire of the spark that is already within us. If the road is easy, you're likely going the wrong way. Freedom is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. It is man's natural sickness to believe that he possesses the truth. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. Remember, if you play small, you stay small. Agitate him and ascertain the pattern of his movement. What you do is what matters, not what you think or say or plan. Being unconquerable lies with yourself. Being conquerable lies with your enemy. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. Some people look for a beautiful place. Others make a place beautiful. If a craftsman wants to do good work, he must first sharpen his tools. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. Distance sometimes lets you know who is worth keeping and who is worth letting go. A seed neither fears light nor darkness, but uses both to grow. The true vocation of man is to find his way for himself. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows. Abundance is not the absence of scarcity. It is the presence of abundant mentality. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. To become a lifelong reader, one has to do a lot of varied and interesting reading. People, in general, would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. All I have is all I need, and all I need is all I have in this moment. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I am not sure about the universe. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. If the world is against the truth, then I am against the world. When you are identified with the One, all things will be complete to you. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. Train it well. Verily, knowledge is a lock, and its key is the question. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. The heart's memory eliminates the bad and magnifies the good. It's better this way, sister. There's more to life than staying safe. Begin by seizing something which your opponent holds dear. Then he will be amenable to your will. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. You're only young once, but you can be immature forever. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. He who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it. Once you bid farewell to discipline, you say goodbye to success. Anyone who does anything creative is always going to want to change. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Life happens, shit happens, and it happens a lot, to a lot of people. When your opponent gives you an opening, be swift as a hare. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. We swallowed the chaos because we knew we didn't want to be ordinary. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. I'm glad I see with my eyes and not the pages I've read. When anger rises, think of the consequences. When they say the sky's the limit to me, that's really true. A trusting heart will follow only those who truly follow their heart. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. As long as you can use your hands, the world is your oyster. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. Dining with the king, your attire, attitude, and mentality must change. A clown on a throne is still a clown. A king in rags is still a king. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. You have to notice the truth in order to be able to avoid it. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Mist to mist, drops to drops, for water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Creativity is intelligence having fun. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. To bear and not to own, to act and not lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. Life is not measured by what you have. It's measured by what you give. You will always find an answer in the sound of water. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. Stop being okay with everything. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. How quick come the reasons for approving what we like. Everything, no matter how beautiful, is only with us for a while. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. You can't understand where someone's going unless you understand where they've been. I can chase you, and I can catch you, but there is nothing I can do to make you mine. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. It's such a shame to waste time. We always think we have so much of it. What is essential in war is victory, not prolonged operations. Man is an animal who has to live in a lie in order to live at all. We don't have to defeat any individual but our own self. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. Better the comfort of a lie than the absurdity of the truth. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you've tried. Only dead fish go with the flow. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature.